All right, so we are en route to the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
We got one ambush coming up. So right here, you're going to get a few guys. These are the weak...
Tracksuit dudes.
Tracksuit dudes, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. So just kind of run away until they're all close to each other and light off a little flashbang. You get like 4 of them at once.
So is your wife still missing at this point? Like, is that the whole game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, see that manuscript page over there? That's a nightmare only one.
Okay.
You can't get to it yet. You have to go inside the power plant first, and then you can go get it.
Do the writing on the wall, do they ever give you anything important? Or is it always just kind of the creepy weird messages?
Yeah. And this is the chick who's writing it that you're talking to.
That writes those messages?
Yeah.
All throughout the whole game?
Yes.
And, that's weird.
Yeah. She's the light lady that you see in the first episode. She's like holding a lantern in the diner. And she says, "Don't go back to the bathrooms. It's too dark back there."
Yeah. She's weird. I didn't like her at all.
Yeah, well, she's helping you out now. So, just blasting her in the face. That really makes cutscenes so much better. When you can shine light in their face.
The people in it.
Yeah. Because they look legitimately irritated when you shine it in their face.
It reminds me of Half-Life, or Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
The cutscenes when, like, the NPCs are just walking around slowly talking and you're smacking them in the face with a crowbar constantly.
Yeah, or shooting boxes at them with the gravity gun.
Yeah. Except they don't react at all. They're oblivious to the crowbar hook to the face.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm being stupid right now. I have to go outside and around to get to that specialty due manuscript page. But I'm going to be attacked before I can go over there.
Now, I've been listening to the manuscript.
Did you see that one guy just walked into it?
Yeah.
Oh, you started listening to him.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
That's tough. I'd recommend trying it. I'm not going to listen to him for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Just because...
You don't care.
I don't care enough and they weren't that good.
Mm-hmm.
If they played them like BioShock style, like we talked about before, like they played
or
over
Dead
the game.
Space, yeah.
Dead Space.
Didn't Dead Space do that? They had like the playing...
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Come on, I didn't even play that game, and I know that.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me.
Good for you.
Thank you. Is that game worth playing?
Yeah.
Even though I watched you play the whole thing.
Oh, you are asking me?
Yeah.
If you should play it?
Mm-hmm. I probably won't. So.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's like it's a little long in some parts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's 12 chapters total, and it probably could have got cut down to 10 or 8.
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't have been, they couldn't advertise it as a 20-hour game or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so here's a puzzle. I use that term loosely. So you got these 3 bridges, and they all need to be extended.
Mm-hmm.
So just hit the second one, and then the third one.
And you win?
Yeah.
That's tricky.
I actually found that out on this playthrough. Because, I never even bothered to write down what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whatever, I'll just wing it.
Yeah.
And then I did that, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm glad I did that on the one that counts.
I'm trying to remember what game I played. Like, every once in a while in a game, you'll run into a puzzle that is kind of like that. You have to flip. It was Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mass Effect 2. Like a puzzle that I had no idea how I solved it. I just kept flipping switches until it worked, and
Yeah.
it took me like 4 or 5 random switch flips, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So these things
It's not
work
worth
backwards.
thinking about.
Oh no, not at all. That's the difficulty of the puzzle.
Realizing you shouldn't think.
That you don't need to try.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can see I edited a little bit out there. There's going to be a guy
And he didn't pause
ambushing you.
on the edit.
Nope.
Amazing.
Amazing. No one else knows what you're talking about, but yes, it is amazing. Just go ahead and use a flashbang on the big guy. Take out the little guy old-fashioned style. Once you get back through here, there's going to be a chainsaw guy. So, get out your flare gun for him. I find that to be the best way. I tried to trick him into getting into the electric portion there, but I couldn't really get it. So, just easier to take him out this way.
Oh, there's one of those foreshadowing moments, I guess, in chapter 2. With a chainsaw. Like, he's like, oh, I was finally out of the forest. And then I heard a chainsaw. It's like, oh, well, I know I'm fighting a chainsaw guy later.
Yeah. In the manuscript page?
Yeah, in the manuscript page.
That's why it's kind of cool, the foreshadowing.
Yeah, it's not as, like, mind-blowing as you made me think it was going to be, but it was kind of cool.